too.
Good morning.
Warming up by the fire as usual, first thing in the morning, huh?
Yep.
What are you over here doing? Are you digging in the cabinet? One of our new favorite things to do. Dig in the snack cabinet, huh?
Yeah.
Good morning, Noodle.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
Good. Nice filling the turkey. It's our drinking water, huh, Esther?
Yeah.
Where do we get that water from that you're putting in the Berkey?
Either the well or sometimes the tap water.
Sometimes the water from our rainwater catchment. Yeah, but if it's sunny, then you can get it from the well, huh?
Yep.
And when the spring was running good, you could get it from the spring too. Lots of possibilities, huh? And then it goes into our Berkey and is filtered so that we have good, clean water. You all cozy. It's cold out, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
She busted out her winter boots this morning. Welcome back to the homestead, y'all. It looks like winter is finally here. It is so cold out this morning. Hey, love, what you working on?
Hi, babe. Well, here's our old storm door that was entry into our patio.
Yeah. It's the door that was right there that got heavy, heavy, heavy use. And it was a used door from the beginning.
It was used from the beginning.
Yeah.
But boy, it lasted like 6 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
About 6. That's pretty good because it's so exposed to the weather here.
Yeah.
These doors aren't designed to be exposed from the weather on the sides and behind and really on top and stuff. They're designed to be flush.
Right.
So not have any kind of pressure weather-wise like that, just pressure from the front.
Yep. It's nice that it's warmed up a little bit to do this, huh? It was so cold.
It was freezing this morning.
Finally.
It was literally freezing this morning.
Yeah.
Like,
So now it's
what was
late.
it, 25?
Yeah, that sounds close.
About? Yeah.
Now it's almost midday and it's finally warm enough to get this project going.
That's right.
Nice. Particle board.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so when I went to town on Thursday, I bought a new door. It's just it's a replica of our main front door. The whole framing's aluminum though. That's what I like. It's aluminum all the way around. So it's just aluminum and glass.
Should last better.
It's not going to be particle board
Right.
or any of this other stuff that the weather is going to beat up real bad.
Yeah.
So that's why I went with it. Now this are the one on our house. It still functions just fine, but like the spring and some other things that keep the door from flying open, that's all busted on it. So what we'll do is we'll put the brand new one on our house and we'll take our old one and move it out here onto the patio.
Sounds like a great plan.
So that's the plan. We'll see how it goes.
Right.
Long enough there. How long will make down here?
As long as go like more in the middle.
Yeah, long as go closer to the middle. I'm gonna push it up all the way up to us.
There it is. Now if I get up on here, I get that one.
All right, no, let's test the door now on that and see how it does. What are you chiseling out there, Joshy?
The part that the door latches onto.
Yep,
Right here.
door latch piece.
Yep, this way.
That thing, my bobber. That bobber, my finger. All right, let's get it in there and test it after you're happy with your chiseling.
All right, Daddy, let's see if it fits.
Okay, cool. Nice. All right, you guys, let's test her out. Cool. Then we added the chain on the top. That chain.
So it won't fly open from the winds and break anything.
The chain will stop it. We'll catch it. There we go. Yep. Cool. Nice, boys. Now, we get to put that storm door on. Yay!
Huge thank you for Mark for getting me this huge tool set. This is just one of them. We have a full unboxing on our channel, Thousands of Roots.
Using a Sawzall, you guys, is make sure your foot here is pressing down on your material that you're trying to cut. That's what stops it from the vibrating. All right, you guys, so they gave me the wrong door, the wrong size. They gave me a 32, and we need a 36.
Nate, how does this one work?
So they just gave me the wrong size. So we're gonna have to stop the job where it's at. That's okay, because our patio is secured, and we do have a front door that we can use. So we'll be doing that. And we'll get the storm door on there when we can. Actually, I'll have to go into town on my birthday this Tuesday and exchange the door. All right, so this project is a wrap for the day. Esther made some yummy chili stew for lunch.
Yeah.
So, lunch break.
Super good. Thanks, Esther Pie.
Welcome.
Oh, this is really nice having this new door out here. It closes, yay! Our old door, it was kind of like the big joke because we could never get it to close. If it was too cold, it wouldn't close. If it was too wet, it wouldn't close. And we had construction workers often here doing different projects, and many of them would come and say, hey, can I fix your door? And we go, you can try. So they try and fix it, but it would only last for a little while, and then it'd get wet or too cold, and then just wouldn't close hardly ever. So that's a real blessing to have a door that closes. Hey, lunchtime, y'all. What you working on, J Bud?
Playing with this clamp.
Playing with the clamp. How's your knife coming?
Well, my sword knife thingy.
Yeah. Pretty good? Jay's been working on a little sword knife. Not a real one, but a kind of play one, huh? You even put a custom handle on it. So we'll have to show everyone when she finishes it, huh? Ready for lunch, Nadie?
Yep.
Cool. Just finished the really good lunch that Esther Pie made, so I wanted to show you real quick out here in the garden a couple things. The new moss rock pathway is so happy. The moss is just loving it right now. It's looking really good. I wanted to share too that over here, the sitting area, it withstood the storm that we had. We had a heavy storm with lots of rain, and I was concerned about some of this being washed away, but it held tight. It's been happily used this week, so really fun. Thankful for that. And over here, the children and I finished putting wood chips in the whole raised bed area here. So that's a really good thing to have done and ready for spring. One last thing here in the garden. Look at this yarrow. It's just beginning to open up, and we had such cold weather. It's like undaunted. It's amazing. I had no idea yarrow was so cold hardy. It's beautiful. Well guys, this morning's project was a good example of an unexpected priority, which is just another aspect of homestead life that we are gradually learning how to better prepare for. We're finding more and more that we need to leave some open spaces and almost plan for the unexpected things to happen, especially with a homestead that's still being built from scratch. There's just a lot of things that could happen, and we just have to really be flexible and be willing to set aside whatever we were planning to do and do what is a priority in the moment. So that's what happened this morning. We also had a really good time talking as a family, kind of getting some ideas and dreams out on paper, just sharing with each other about what we want to do with our channels here on YouTube, with Patreon, and just some really exciting things that we're looking forward to in the future, especially once we get better internet. Many of you know right now our internet is really horrible. We can't even upload videos from home. Kip has to go into town or somewhere else where there's better internet in order to upload our videos. But we have signed up for Starlink and put in a deposit. We thought we were going to be able to get that internet by this time already, but they got backed up a little bit, so it looks like we won't be able to get that internet until the spring, maybe sometime around April. At that point, it just opens up a whole lot more that we can do with you guys. We'll be able to do some live streams, which we've never been able to do because of our poor internet. The kids actually want to get more involved on Patreon as well. So we'll have content there on Patreon from both of our channels, Thousands of Roots, which our children have taken over, and then Homestead Living as well. So anyway, it was good to almost finish the door project, and then more than that, to be able to dream a little as a family and get some ideas going for our channels and for the future. I want to say again, thank you so much to our patrons. You guys are awesome. You are the big reason why we're still making videos. We really appreciate you guys more than you know. So we look forward to sharing more of what's to come with y'all as we start to implement some new ideas and new things for both channels. And once again, we just appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for joining us in this journey that we're on. Until next time, we pray blessings over you and yours. And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart. Hi, sweet girls. What'd you find?
Eggs.
Ooh.
2 eggs in each of Esther's pockets.
Wow.
And I'm holding an egg and Abby's holding an egg.
So fun. Egg collecting together.